Hi, welcome to another copycat recipe video here on Dole of Wishes and Castle Dreams. So glad to have you here. Now, today I actually want to start a little bit different. Normally in my recipes I like to use what we call a sprinkling of pixie dust, which is just a little something extra that I kind of add just to make it a little bit more magical, kind of the way that Disney adds a little bit of magic to everything they do. So today I actually want to start with my sprinkling of pixie dust. Usually I use an ingredient or a serving dish or something dealing with food, but today I have a special guest, and here is my sprinkling of pixie dust for today. This is my son's Banshee. They let me borrow him for this video because today we will be going to the land of Pandora, and we will be visiting the very delicious snack area there that they have there called Pongu, and they have the most amazing dessert slash snack there. I love to get every time that we are in the park, and that is the Pongu Lumpia. It's just like a little spring roll, but it's got cream cheese and pineapple in it, and it's just so good. So I brought my friend here from Pandora to help me make this recipe. So my friend, are you ready to help me out here with this? Looks like he is. So I'm going to go ahead and put up the ingredient list for you to check out, and you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to jot those down. Okay, so it's a relatively simple recipe. There's not much to it. I've got my egg roll wrappers here. So I'm going to go ahead and peel one of these off. I do like to cover it, if I've got them open, I like to cover it with a wet paper towel just to keep them from drying out, because they can dry out pretty quick if you've got them sitting out, especially if you're living in a desert like I do, and it's very dry here. So, oops, there's two of them, but I can't quite peel them apart. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next one. Just keep that wet paper towel over them to keep them from drying out. Okay, there we go. Stick this guy back under there. Okay, so I've got my egg roll wrapper. I've got my cream cheese. It's warmed up to room temperature. I've got it sitting out. That makes it easier to spread. I also put little lines in it. You want to do, this makes about 10 servings. So I went ahead and kind of pre-sliced where 10, so I can make 10 relatively equal pieces. You wouldn't believe how long that took me. That's why I did make you watch me try and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my first chunk here, and I'm going to put it on my egg roll wrapper and just kind of spread it out as thin and even as possible, and staying away from the edges, because again I'm going to roll it like an egg roll, and so I don't want it too close to my edges. Just kind of nice, as much of the space as possible and as thin of a layer as possible, just so I can get a nice distribution of the flavor whenever I take a bite. Okay, there we go. And then all I have to do is add some pineapple. Now you can, fresh is best, but you can use canned or frozen if you want. Just know that most of those aren't pre-diced. Sometimes you can find diced pineapple already, but most of them aren't. So you want to dice it, and you'll do about a tablespoon and a half, maybe 2 tablespoons, depending on how much pineapple you have. Okay, so I've got my pineapple on there. Then I'm going to pull out, I have a little thing of water. It's just a little dish of water here to help me when I want to seal it. I also have my sugar here. Oops. So I'm going to take some of that. He wanted a little bit. So I'm going to take just a little bit of that, and I'm going to sprinkle it over my pineapple. Just a little there. Okay. And then I'm going to start to fold it. So you're going to take one corner and fold it towards yourself. Okay. And then I like to just push these sides down right here. It gives me a better line when I fold it. So then I'm going to fold one side. There's a nice straight line. I might use a little bit of water to help it stick. And then the other side, try and get about it as even as possible. Again, it just makes it look nicer. So if you can't make it look nice, as long as it tastes nice, that's good too. So then I'm going to, what I like to do then is down here, I kind of push these in just a little bit, again, for lines purposes, the way that it looks, and then I kind of push that down. And then I'm going to roll it towards me. Okay. And then I've got this little lip here. So again, I'm going to take some water and just put it around my edge there so it will stick as I roll it up. Okay. And then that one's all done, and I'm going to put it on my parchment lined cookie sheet. And I'm going to go ahead and make the rest. Like I said, it should make about 10. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, we finished rolling all of our lumpias. So now what you need to do is put it in the freezer for at least 4 hours, or you can do it overnight. So I'm going to do that. And then after that's done, we're going to head over to the stove where I'm going to put about 1 inch of my oil in there and heat it up so I can fry it. So we fried them up, so all we have left to do is roll them in sugar and they're good to go. So I've got my sugar on my plate here, and I'm just gonna give it a little roll through there and set it on my plate. And it's all ready to go. Do a couple more. Okay. And we are all set. Don't those look good? Yeah, I cannot wait to try these. What do you think over there, buddy? Yeah? Excited? What do you think? Yep. I think he's excited too. All right, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share with your friends that love Disney food as much as we do. It's just great to have them at home for those times where you can't get to Disney but you're craving Disney food. We also do other Disney related content here on our YouTube video. We do tips and tricks for visiting the park, and we also do some Disney crafts and just some bonus videos here or there. We do also some Disney vlogging. When we go to the parks, we bring you along for our trips. So please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our episodes. They usually come out about once a week. And we would love to have you join our YouTube family. So again, thanks for stopping by, and we hope to see you real soon.